Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Ringster Gaming YouTube channel. Hopefully, everybody's having a good day. Today, we are back. As you can see, we're in the Freightliner still. The good old JonRuda Freightliner Classic XL. And yeah, we are here to do our final upgrades to it. Because last time we bought it, and I thought I'd do an update video in between, but clearly didn't happen. So here we are, ready to do the final touches on this thing. And as you can see, it's come a long way. But if you have watched the Twitch streams, you would know that we've been slowly upgrading this thing and we've been getting some stuff done to it. So yeah, we're going to take our final little loan. I think we almost had enough money to do all the upgrades I want to do, but we're going to take the loan just in case, and we always just pay it off real quick once we're done anyways. It's only $6,200. It's not like it's much, so yeah, hopefully everybody is doing well. I gotta do a service because, I crash into things sometimes. Now we might not have enough money. I'm just kidding, we're good. But yeah, so, since last time we've done a lot of stuff. So, since last time, we've bought a new engine. 625 Cat C15, King of the Hill. We bought that. That was a long time ago, but it's been a long time since I made a video. So, and we also started with the 48-inch flat roof, and now we got the 70-inch raised roof. So yeah, 18 speed. We still have the same transmission, chassis. We did go with the 8x4 with the tag axle. So over time we did that. We did the engine first, and then we did the cab and the tag axle at the same time, just because some of those things kind of intermix and kind of change stuff around. But yeah, did that. Haven't changed interior, haven't changed paint job, as you can tell. And then we've done a whole bunch of cosmetic stuff, and we're about to do the last of it right now. So let's do it. What was it? It's obviously wheels and tires. So we're gonna go with the 24.5 Chrome Alcola. Do we want to go modern, or do we want to go classic, or just the normal? How about we go classic? Not that they really kind of look the same, I'm not gonna lie, but that's okay. We'll go with the hub, even though you can't see it. Gotta go with the chrome sharp. And then we're going with the Michelin, big Michelins, 285, 75. Already got all this. Now this, we're gonna go with chrome 2. It's our air tanks down here. These I have. I don't have these, but we're gonna add them. Yes. They look a little fancier. And a step, of course. Alright, got that. Now let's go to these. Match them all up. We went classic, chrome classic, chrome sharp, hub 2, and chrome cover. Bingo. And again, this is all JonRuda stuff. Classic, sharp, 2, chrome Alcoa. Big Michelin's regular. Did I change the tires? I did not. On that one, I knew I forgot to do something there. Boom. Here we go. Same thing. Rinse and repeat. Classic. Sharp. This. Already did that. Need this. Boom. Alright. Now this is where things are going to get a little different here. So we're going to go with chrome, no matter what. I've kind of been doing the black and chrome. Plate slot, yeah, sure. Now that honestly looks good, but it looks bad at the same time, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think I'm going to rock with that. I think we're going to rock with these. Where do we go with these? We'll do it with the lamps. Let's change the mud flaps back to Freightliner. Do we have anything here we want to add? Oh, going chrome. Beautiful. Yes, back to Freightliner. Alright. that's that. What else was there? There was something else. So I did think about buying a head rack for this thing, which is right here, but I ultimately don't think it looks great. I don't know, it just kind of looks off. So, but you can leave that down in the comments if you want me to put on a head rack on this thing. And if you have any other suggestions as well, I am open to suggestions. This is just what it's going to end up being for now. We can always change things. Whoa, why did it go for that? Oh, that's why. Okay. I do like that other box better, so cool. No, I don't need that. This was another thing. I didn't want the chops. I wanted chrome trim here. I kind of just finish it off. Might as well. Already got the strobes. We got the 8-inch mitered tips, which are beautiful looking, of course. We got the forward antennas. And we've already got most of this all done. It was just those few last little touches that we wanted to touch on and do up. But yeah, I think that's it. I'm not doing hood mirrors because they just don't look right. Same with this. This kind of looks weird too. Nah, we're good on that. So yeah, I think this is it. 16,400 bucks. Let's check our order out. It's mostly wheels and tires that were the spender and these chrome steps. Pretty spendy. But yeah, that is all she wrote. This truck is now beautiful and now ours. Let's take a peek at it here. Yep, I'm running out of fuel. Look at that. Didn't change much from what just happened a minute ago, but she's a beaut. Oh, I didn't do fender flares. Son of a gun. I knew there was something else. Rear fender flares. Son of a gun. Alright. Well, let's try this again. I knew I forgot something. I knew it. I'm like, this is too easy. Okay. What do we want to roll with? Again, this is up for debate and can always change. Custom long. Do we want to go around each tire? I can't even afford this. Oh my goodness. Honestly, to match the tag axle, I probably should. Oh, well that sucks. I'm short. No. Son of a gun. Well. This is the winner. Yeah, that's what we're going to be putting on there. But again, I don't have enough money, so I guess you'll have to come back for the live stream to get that, because we're out of money. Unless we run a load. We need to run a load or two to get that money back. Dang it. I thought we had enough. I forgot to add that apparently last time. I thought I only needed like $14,000, but I guess it was 20. So that puts a kind of a hole in our sail there a little bit. That's okay. Let's check out the freight market. We're gonna, not a freight market, cargo market, my bad. We're gonna run a load. Do one load today and go from there. What do we want to do? Like a 200-mile load would be perfect. 100's a little too short. 170? That wouldn't be so bad. Let's do that. Let's do this empty pallets. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go grab that and then we'll be back. All right, we're loaded up and ready to go. Let's get her moving here. Here's our pallets. Got 11 tons of them. And we got 172 miles. Let's jump in and go here. But yeah, we are here trucking away now with our pallets. And yeah, we are going. Where are we going? I don't even know. Going to Casper. Sounds good to me. But yeah, I have been tracking the miles and mileage since we upgraded the cab and tag axle, or upgraded to that. And ever since then, we've gotten 4.3 miles per gallon, which was 9,200 miles. So we've been averaging 4.3 miles per gallon for 9,200 miles, which ultimately not that bad. But when we first got the truck, the first, what was it, probably 20-some thousand miles until we got that engine upgrade. Because we had a 444 horsepower Cummins, I'm pretty sure, when we first bought this truck. And then we upgraded to this Cat now, C15. And we averaged about 4.8, it was 4.8 miles per gallon. And then I reset it again after we bought the engine, then saved up for the cab and the tag axle, which was another 20-some thousand miles. And that was 4.7 miles per gallon, so it barely 0.1 gallon per mile it went down, just from jumping up 181 horsepower, because it was 444 horsepower before in the Cummins. Then we went to the 625 in the Cat. It only went down 0.1 miles per gallon. So now with adding the cab and the tag axle, it has gone down 0.4 miles per gallon. So it added some weight and obviously another tire to pull along. So it is interesting how that operates. So let's do this. Let's switch it back to our speed here. But so yeah, that was that for ATS, and we've now put over 47,000 miles on this truck, which it's been a good truck. I've enjoyed every minute of driving it. Yeah, I want to talk about some farm sim stuff going on. We're almost done with our Iowa Plains View map. We are on the final harvest of the whole Iowa Plains View map. We got it half in corn, half in soybeans. And at the moment, we're about one field away from done with corn harvest. And we've got a lot to do left for soybean harvest, but that's none besides the point. But yeah, so I'm setting up the next map. I'm debating on what we want to do, but I know we're going to start old school, which is going to be, I'm thinking of starting the time period at about, what is this truck doing? My goodness, this adaptive cruise is broken. Sorry about that. But yeah, we're starting, I think, in the 1940s or 1950. I haven't decided yet. And then every year that we go through in-game, it's going to jump up 5 years. So if we start in 1940, because you typically start in August in Farm Sim. So I'm going to wait, not the first January you go through, but the second January. Then I'll start doing every 5 years we'll jump. So after 1 year, we'll do 1945, then another year, 1950, and another year, 1955. You get it. You get the gist. But yeah, so that is the plan. And the two maps that I have up for debate yet, we're deciding. I'm going to do a stream of testing maps once we're done with Iowa Plains View. So it's going to be a little bit yet, but not too long. It'll be in the near future for sure. It's either going to be Dakota 4X, or it's going to be Backroads County 4X. I want to do a 4X, so I'm going to test and see which one I like better. On paper, I like them both. I think I like Dakota 4X a little bit more, just from looking at the PDA. I think I'm going to like how that map is set up more than Backroads County, but both will be a good fit for what I plan on doing, so that will be cool. I'm going to do a test on both of them and go from there. Decide after that what works. Hopefully everything works Hopefully everything works great on both maps, and it makes my decision easy, and we'll just go to Dakota 4X. But I did want to back up, and it was a very close runner-up, so I figure test them both and see what happens. But yeah, also, jumping back to ATS, we are on stream, since I stream, obviously, on Twitch, ringstreet_gaming. It'll be a link in description, as always. But yeah, we've been streaming over there a good amount. And we're on this account. Every time I stream for more than a few hours, this account. We're on day 40. We just hit day 40 today. I actually streamed this morning, and now we're recording this later in the day a little bit. So, day 40 we've hit. So we've done over 40, well, we've done 40 streams of this account, basically. And it has gone very well, in my opinion. We'll go look over stats later, but it's gone pretty good. We've had no big hiccups, no big problems. Gone well. And now that this truck is updated and upgraded all the way, the next upgrade to this account is going to be upgrading our garage. Which, good news for us, the recent 1.58 update has garage update. So the garages look a lot nicer and are reworked a little bit. Really the functionality of them has not changed, but the look of them and kind of how you interact with them are better than what they were before, which is awesome. It's perfect timing for this account. Okay, maybe not perfect timing, but close to perfect timing, because we still got, if I remember right, I think it cost $250,000 to upgrade that garage. 250 or 280,000. So it's gonna be a long haul, but that's what this account is. It's the long haul. So that will be good. And I also want to thank everybody for watching these videos. Oh my, what is traffic doing? We're just gonna, yeah, bye. Wow, that's a dangerous spot there. But yeah, I just want to thank everybody for watching these videos. I know I don't post often, or as often as I should. I'm gonna try and get better with that with the new farm sim map. I'm gonna try and, like, maybe once a month, let's say. I'm gonna be realistic with myself. Let's do a video, or try and do a video once a month, and just an update on the farm, and maybe do one task, like plowing a field or something along the lines of that. I just want to feeding the cows, because I do plan on doing dairy cows on that map. Probably not right away, but pretty close. I want to get into it pretty quick. But yeah. So it'll be an interesting series. We will very likely be on that map the rest of the Farm Sim 25 cycle until Farm Sim 28 comes out, which will be, at the moment, it's February 21st, so it's going to be another year and a half or so. 2027 fall will probably be when that comes out, so it's going to be a while yet, but we're going to be on that map for a good long time, which will be nice. I kind of like parking on a map and just going to town. So yeah, that'll be cool. And then also a little personal life update, sort of, kind of, more information about me. I still live at home. For better or worse, not sure. But I am looking at houses. And the market is pretty not in favor for first home buyers right now, but it is what it is. So I am looking for a house. My goal is to be out by the end of the year. I'm giving myself plenty of time, I think, to find a place. I actually, just before I sat down to record this, went and looked at an open house. And it was, yeah, nothing I'm putting a bid on or nothing, but it was a house that was more definitely possible, something I would decide to buy, but that's nonetheless. Yeah, that's a little bit update about me. I've been looking pretty regularly, for sure a few times a week. I don't know, for the past 4 or 5 months, I'd say. And I think this is the year that it's time. I think gonna have enough money saved up and all this other stuff, all the adulting stuff that comes with the house. I think I'm gonna have ready to go, or darn near, at least. I'll be close enough to where I think I can be over the mark where I think I need to be and go from there. But yeah, so that's exciting going on in my life. Trying to figure all that stuff out. But then also working, obviously, and streaming as well on top of that. And all the other life stuff. And it's coming to be spring. In Minnesota here, we've had the past few weeks, it's been like up close to 50 degrees, which is insane for mid-February. Literally unheard of. I don't remember that at all, if ever. I know it was record highs, I think. That, what was it, last Sunday or something, that it was 50-some degrees. It was absolutely beautiful out. It was awesome. It made me... Now I'm just excited for it to be spring. I'm sick of the snow. I want it to be spring. Get me up north. I want to go to the cabin. I want to get on the lake. I want to do all these things. Now it feels like spring's coming, and it's... I know what comes with spring, and it's good stuff. I like it. But yeah, so... excited about that. It is coming. And yeah. And back to farming. I'm going through mods for this starting in 1940s. It's absolutely going to be pretty crazy to start with. We're starting with a 2-row corn head on a John Deere 45 combine, I think. I think that model is correct. I'm not for sure on that.
Stay left, and then turn left.
But again, so I'm trying to keep it within the years of what we're at, so it's going to be an interesting series. I'm really excited for it, actually, but I'm trying to... Gotta get Iowa Plains View done, and then we can start jumping into that. Because I don't know, I like doing one thing at a time, you know? Get one thing done, then you can jump to the next. I don't know, it's just how I operate, I guess. I'm supposed to take a left. No, I'm not. What am I doing? It's alright, it's my first day, you know? Don't mind me. Don't mind me at all. Yeah, this is a turn lane, right? Yeah, for sure. Well, that was pretty sad. Alright, yeah, I definitely don't have over 1,000 hours in this game. Yeah, no. Wouldn't be me. I would never do something as silly as that.
Here we are.
Alright. Let's see how well we can back this thing up. Let's raise up that tag axle in the trailer back there. Alright, let's flip this beast around here. Give ourselves an angle at this. Crank, crank. Oh yeah. This thing is a lot different to drive now that we got the tag axle and the longer chassis. It is different. We still got the Prestige, Prestige trailer back there. That has not been upgraded at all. It's just been along for the ride for the past 45,000 miles. So let's get this parked. I do want to compare, oh boy, we're pretty tight over there. Let's try that again here. I do want to compare from this truck to the last truck. So we are going to be doing that. Once I get this thing parked, I'm going to get the screenshot. I'm going to get our thumbnail. Oh boy, did I do it again? I'm sure I got over here plenty. Full crank. Oh boy. Wow, brutal. We're just struggling, but it's alright. Too much pressure. I'm just kidding. No, we're good. First try, you know what I'm saying. I didn't have to pull up once. We're good to go. What did I just hit? What did I just hit? Oh, wait, what? Oh, well, there's a post there. Hopefully one of my taillights aren't out back there now. Oh, that's interesting. Like, oh, we're set, but didn't see those poles there. Now we're set. Alright, let's get ourselves a screenshot. Boom. There's the screenshot. Let's go. Alright. Let's drop this thing off. Make our $1,000 or whatever it was. I think it was something along the lines of that. Show results. And also, we're we're making good progress on this level 5. Yeah, $1,000 on the money. But yeah, let's check out our career progress here. So yeah, we've spent 163 hours on this account. We've done, wow, exactly 300 loads. We had one mishap, one time. I know, it's unbelievable, but it happens, unfortunately. But it's okay. But yeah, we've spent a good amount of time and we're getting close. We're 55,000 and a little change XP away, so we're finally getting somewhere. I mean, at this rate, by the next video, we're definitely going to be done to level 6. Maybe that'll be a good reason to make a video. Because I won't have a good reason to make a video till we get a garage, which is going to take a long time. Because, let's go check it out. I mean, unfortunately, I'm still on 1.57 right now. Even though 1.58 is out. I just can't, with the GDC logistics, or GDC economy mod right now that I have. Owner and maker of this mod has not yet uploaded it. He's not updated it to 1.57. 8, sorry. 1.58. My bad. We are on 1.57. So yeah. If nothing changes from 1.57 to 1.58 with the garages for how much they cost and stuff like that, $275,000 is what we're going to need. Wow. Yeah, it's going to take a long time. Considering a good load that's like 900 miles that I make is about $4,000. Oof, I don't even want to do that math, but I'm kind of doing it in my head and it hurts. That's going to take a long time. That is going to take a long time. But once we get there, then we'll be able to buy some trucks, hire some workers, and then hopefully our profit will just increase. Wow. All right. Well, it's going to be a grind, but that's okay. I did do the math on this truck. Actually, let's see how much I could sell this thing for. Truck manager, sell. Could sell it for 188,000 with 47,000 miles on it. Okay. So that means, I think, if I remember correctly, I bought it for about 110. Obviously traded in the P350. Bought it for about 110. And then I probably I think that engine was a $60,000 upgrade. The cab and tag axle was another 60. And then the stuff we just did today, let's count, I probably threw another 10 to 15 grand on before what we just saw today. So that puts us at 135 and then another 20 grand. So I've probably put 155,000 plus the 110 that we had in this thing just to buy it. That puts us at $265,000 ish that we spent on this truck. Damn. That's a lot of money. On this account, that's a lot of money. But again, we're gonna have this truck forever. I got one more little upgrade to do to the fenders because I'm apparently I forgot about that completely, but and missed. It's okay. That's the one and only thing that I missed, I think. I'm sure there's something else, though. I'm not gonna lie. I shouldn't say this, but there is too many options on these JonRuda trucks, which makes them amazing, but also makes them like, damn, what am I supposed to do now? I mean, you just spend so much money on them. Just keep throwing money at it. It gives you money back, but dang, does it! You just throw so much money at these cosmetics on this stuff, which is awesome. That's why they look so great, and that's why I love them. But it does nickel and dime you, which is more than welcomed. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Quick update video. Quick, fully upgrading the truck, and yeah, we're off and running. We should be on Twitch on this account a lot still. So yeah, if you want to go follow the Twitch, Rinks_Gaming at twitch.com. It is down in the link in the description, of course, as per always. But yeah, hopefully everybody enjoyed today's episode. And hopefully I'll see you sooner than later with some more farm sim, probably. The next video will very likely be some farm sim. So hope everybody has a good rest of the day, and we will see you in the next one.